This preview is brought to you by Dent Specialist International Cordless Lights. For more information, go to dentspecialistinternational.com. Go cordless. All right, everybody, so now we are on to this plastic bumper. Currently, what I've done, I've got it unhooked here. It's how it came into me. I'm gonna leave it like that so I can get back in behind here and begin pushing it out. Now, one of the first things that we try to find on a bumper is where are the crowns. I have a crown all the way up through here. I've got a little bit of a crown back in behind here. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is begin heating this bumper and actually pushing on that crown. All right, everybody, one of the first things that you're going to notice is that, hey, he's not using the tapper. That's because if you use a tapper on a hot bumper, it will leave a divot in every little spot that you hit. You got to find things like your hands. So what I'm going to be using here on this one, I'm going to start out by working it with my hands. There's other techniques to pinpoint pressure without leaving a divot, and we'll get into that here in just a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and start heating this thing up all the way around and putting a lot of concentration on this hard crown on this end. All right, now I'm actually going to go into the back side of this crown. So I'm going to go ahead and take a few pushes at it, and then I'm going to be priming myself to go ahead and heat the whole area and give it a sweeping push. I just don't want to fight too much against the crowns. You're not going to get them 100% out during this process, but you are going to kind of coast them along, alleviating some of the pressure from the center of the damage. All right, everybody, so now coming over to this side, I'm going to go ahead and start heating this side and giving it some pushes, but I'm priming myself to pull this back, get my hand in behind here, and make some big pushes, moving the large part of the damage, molding its way out. Notice how I was able to flip and just kind of coast that crown down while I pushed the back side of the dent. Now, at this point, I'm actually going to heat this entire area and start pushing as far as I can with my hand back here on the back side of the dent. And there is a majority of the dent pushed out. Now what I have here is some little low spots over here and a low spot over here with a crown on the back side. So I'm going to isolate these two areas and work them out as much as I can by hand prior